I will not say sorry. I will not apologize.
Hey y'all, it's been a minute. Thank you for joining me today. Carla Alexander with It's Never Too Late. I have to tell you, I've been taken aback by some events that have gone on in my life. And I promise you, if it weren't for my program, I honestly, and I'm not tooting my own horn, literally, I don't know where I would be. The thing I want to talk about is change. Change is never easy for anyone. Change is a necessary evil, I guess I want to call it. Because in order for you to have any type of progression in your life, something has to change. Something has to. I just have to show you this. Look at this. Is this not the most beautiful sight right now? I feel like I'm in the world alone. It's just me out here. Look at this. It's intensely. Anyway, I tell my clients all the time that change is inevitable, because if you want to lose the weight, you have to make certain adjustments to be able to get to the goal that you want, and to be able to receive the gifts of your hard work. I went through something that caught me off guard, I want to say, and it kind of sent me right back into my stage one, which is going to happen in life. When I decided to grab hold of my life and take control, I had made a promise to myself that no matter what was going to happen in my life, I wasn't going to allow anybody to stop me from my goal. And you can't really see certain things coming. It's not okay to get your heart broken. It's not okay for people to take you not at face value. It's not okay for people to abuse your feelings. It's not okay. I went through somebody that I loved deeply, and I got used and I got taken advantage of, and it broke my heart that somebody that I loved truly, deeply, universally, unconditionally treated me a certain type of way. And in my head, I'm like, me? Of all people? What I did was, instead of going right and doing what I would have normally done, which is try to figure out how I can make it better, because that's what I do, I decided that this person wasn't going to be the exception to my rule. And the heartache comes from the fact that I had to let go of somebody that was extremely important to me, someone that was my heart. But I can't let anybody continue to hurt me. You have to realize that in situations that you come across in your life, you're gonna get your heart broken. There is no denying it. It's like breathing air. You cannot have one without the other. And I say this all the time. You cannot have love without pain. It doesn't work that way. And I am no different. So I spent a lot of my time withdrawn, what I normally do, to try to just kind of get a hold of how I'm feeling so that I can continue to be a success for my clients. That means taking a small step out of your comfort zone. That means getting up and going for a walk, even if you don't feel like it. Get up and do something different. I'm out here, I'm walking. Got in my car, I said, nope, I'm not even gonna walk around the neighborhood. I'm going to a park. I am going to hold myself accountable for my actions. I am no longer gonna allow the pain I'm feeling in my heart to take away from my goal. I can't do it. You have to remember that life is gonna be fucking hard. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna knock you down. It's gonna kick you while you're down. One thing we can't do, we can't allow that to stop us. I have a goal. You have a goal. And if your goal is to be the best version of yourself, then you can't keep letting things happen where it stops you. It's gonna hurt, and it will slow you down for a little bit. That's perfectly okay. It can slow you down. You are allowed to feel it. You are allowed to embrace that heartbreak, but you can't stay in it. What did I tell you in my last video? Window shop your emotions. I had to window shop my emotions, and now I'm back to be a better version of myself. And this is a practice. This isn't something that you wake up one day and be like, oh yay, had a spiritual awakening, I'm better, I got this. No. This is a lifetime lesson. Lifetime. There's no limit. There's no limit. You can always get better at being a better person, but you won't be going backward. But lessons are consistent, like breathing the air, like feeling the wind around your face. There's really nothing we can do about change except go with the flow. Now, for all of you out here who are interested in getting back into shit, this coronavirus has people, really just all over the place. And take it from somebody who went from 213 pounds to 155 pounds. It's not an easy road, but it's a fun road. And if you want me to show you how to make fitness fun, then what we got to do is we got to first take the whole concept of I have to lose weight, because you don't have to do anything. When we use the words have to, for me, I feel like those words put a time on my goal. And then what happens is, when I'm like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I put too much pressure on myself, and then I fail. So I've learned not to do that. I've learned to take out I have to and replace it with I want to. That's all you got to do. Learn to take those negative phrases out of your everyday thought process and replace it with something positive. Instead of saying words, I can't, I don't believe in I can't. I tell my clients, we don't say I can't in my program because I don't believe in that. I believe you can. We don't say I have to because you don't have to do anything. You want to because you know in the long run it benefits you. You're going to get the results that you're looking for. If you're having trouble understanding how to cook for yourself, in a more healthier manner, I'm a chef. So not only can I help you put together great, delicious, healthy meals, but I can also show you how to make a healthier version of your favorite sweets. And if we can't, we'll come up with something else. We'll get creative together. The point is, whatever it is that you want to do in your life right now, you don't have to do it alone. You don't if you don't want to.
More moments later.
The best part about being an empath for me is having the ability to be able to definitely feel on a higher level other people's emotions. And it helps me to guide my clients into a more accurate way of trying to transfer all of those bad habits, bad emotions into good habits, good emotions. It's not an easy thing to do, but it's possible. Well, I made it to the end of the park. Being an empath, it has its pros and its cons. Someone had asked me the other day, can I just, will it on command? I says, no, empathy doesn't work that way. And for me, there is no controlling it. I have to basically just be prepared to deal with other people's energy, because people can walk by me, and if they're sad, I feel very sad. If they're distraught, I'm in tears. And it doesn't matter. The same way, if a person is extremely happy and at peace with themselves, I feel that as well. Which was so funny, because earlier today I walked by a woman who, she must have been in a really, really good mood, because she literally, as she smiled, She sent so much positive energy toward me that she made my whole right side, because she was on my right side, she made my whole right side just pop up with goosebumps because of her level of positive energy. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Before I knew exactly who I was, I realized what I was going through and what was happening to me. I thought I was literally having some type of condition that was going to need medication, because it got to the point where I just became so isolated from people, and I'm thinking that it's just because I don't like people, but I always want to be around people. So that's the part that was kind of confusing me. But I have a hard time in large crowds. I always have. I just don't like it. And a lot of the emotions and the darkness and that heavy cloud of negativity, if you're living in a big city and you're surrounded by a bunch of toxic people, you're gonna feel horrible if you're not aware of your level of sensitivity. Some people live in the city, my daughter, she loves the city. She's like, I can't wait to go back to the city, but I don't want to go back to the city. There's nothing for me there except all of those negative emotions. I can't handle it. And I know I can't. Don't mind going back for a visit, but to take on all of that, nah, not for me. Especially because I have such a high level of sensitivity. You know, it's crazy. It makes me scared to, sometimes put my hands on people. But this was the reason why I had to understand exactly what my gift was. If you are out there and you're feeling like you're going completely insane, that you feel like you're taking on emotions that don't belong to you, and you know this, you can feel it, but you just don't know what it is, it's probably just absorbing other people's energy and you're just not aware of it. People and energy is a very powerful combination for both good and bad. You have to be aware that the same way you can suck in someone's positive energy is the same way you can suck in someone's negative energy. I was told I was a clinical depressant and I needed medication. No, that wasn't the case. Not everybody needs medication to feel better. Sometimes it's just a matter of understanding of who you are. So do me a favor. If you guys feel like you're suffering from these, mixed emotions, you feel like you're holding on to emotions that don't belong to you, and you feel yourself being overly sensitive and don't understand why, before you make that phone call to the doctor, why don't you call me first? Schedule a consultation with me, and let's see if we can first, before you go down that road, let's see if I can get you onto a better road, a healthier road. Overall, change is extremely important. If I didn't make any changes in my life, I would not have found my path. I would not have understood that my gift as an empath is going to fit anybody that walks into my life, because I'm always going to be able to understand what you're going through. Whether it's because we've gone through similar situations, or because I'm just going to be so tuned into your feelings that I'm not going to have to go through it to be able to understand and provide the type of service that you need. All you got to do is give a call. Listen, I'm an investment in your life. I'm going to help you achieve your dreams and your goals. If that's what you want, you don't have to hire me. You're going to want to hire me. When you're ready to make that change in your life, when you want to make the change in your life, and you're just tired of all of the things that just haven't worked for you in the past, give me a call and let's see if we can't figure this out together, because I'm here for you. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you become the better version of who you are. Trust me, I got you. This is Carla Alexander here with It's Never Too Late. Have a great day.